What's good, y'all? Welcome. We are here with some more Kingdom Hearts on a lovely Sunday evening. Uh, I'm not feeling all that great. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not feeling all that high. Got a little bit of a headache. I'm kind of forcing myself to eat right now because I'm really not hungry, but I haven't eaten anything all day. But we're here and we're gonna play some Kingdom Hearts. Also, let me know how I sound. If I'm too loud or if I'm not loud enough, let me know. But for the most part, we're gonna get right into it. Continue. Hello, Aisha. How are you? Hope you're doing fantastic. Hope you're doing all great and things. Last time I left off, we first entered into this world with Rapunzel, and that's all I remember. For those of you who are new and haven't watched the previous episodes, you can go do so on my channel. They're all in a playlist, I believe. If not, they're all in the live link. So you can just hit that and go and watch all of the episodes. But hello, Michael. What's up? What we are doing is we're trying to platinum the game as well as get all the easy codes, merits, so we can get that trophy. And then we'll do the game. We'll play the game a second time and do all the pro codes. And try to actually beat the menace at the end of the game. Emphasis on try to, because yeah, I ain't got time for that.
I sure am looking forward to seeing those lanterns by the castle.
Let's see, did I get the I did. Okay, cool. I got it. Okay. We got a new ability. Oh wait, it's the two new, yeah, okay. It's just the two new people that joined the team. Okay, cool. All right, let's just get going. Again, I'm sorry if I sound like low, like I have like low energy or whatever, guys. I'm just not feeling all that great, but I'm still gonna get some gaming in.
It's like the world goes on forever.
Honestly, I wish I lived in a beautiful world such as Tangled, which our world is beautiful as well. Like, Earth is gorgeous, but just like, look at this.
What will Mother think?
Rapunzel must be pretty excited if this is really her first time outside the tower. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Goofy. I did not mean to try to attack you just then. I never really hear that little dialogues that they do. I never actually try to talk to them, for the most part.
Look! What is that? It's so fluffy! Huh.
Be careful, Rapunzel!
I will!
Back off!
They need a tower!
Take this! Yeah!
I know what to do, Sora.
Goofy's 93, good lord.
Down they go! Now's our chance! Back!
Goofy being 93 is crazy. I saw you got something cool, Goofy. What was it again? It was Second Chance. It's a good ability for him. Found some new adversaries. Chief Puff. And Mother Gothel. Strange lady.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Hi guys. No, stop that. I hate these parasol ladies.
Back off.
What are their names? Parasol?
Storm.
Well, I'm getting so many items from having so many Lucky Strikes on.
Back off.
Dandelions! Look!
Oh, Dippy Dog. I remember that, actually.
Watch! Oh yeah, I thought that might work. But I wish there was a way to make more fly at once.
There you go.
They're just like the floating lights. I never...
All right, Michael.
Imagine the forest would be so big.
Okay, there's one of these hills have the bunnies.
I want to see what's at the top of that hill.
We are going there. Rapunzel.
Rabbits!
Heartless.
Oh no, you're not picking on these rabbits.
Yeah. Sora. Yeah. 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 Strike. Yeah. Thunder.
Ow, ow.
Yeah. Yeah. Back off. Yeah.
Dang, Sora, you need to get your reach up, brother.
Don't worry, it's safe.
We can skip all that. We know that they went under here somewhere.
Where do you think the rabbits went?
Right here.
I think they want us to have this. Thank you. The outside world is even better than I dreamed.
I wonder what happens if you just completely skip this area. Do you not get the chest, or do you just come back later and the chest is just still chilling out back there? You just take it anyway. Hold on, hold on. Chest. All right, now we can fight.
Back off.
Let's see about going back to. We're gonna go back to do the
Look at all this
biggest
water.
thing again to see if we can get a few more of those Lucky Strike
Oh,
medals.
it's so refreshing. You have to come in. Oh. See? It feels nice.
Get back here.
Oh, Sora!
Okay, you're in for it. Oh.
A rainbow.
Hope we find some ingredients around here.
Well, I'm starting to get hungry.
Come on.
Back off! Yeah!
I wish everything that got armor was just as easy as that. Just use the right spell and you can knock their armor out of the way.
Yeah. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Ow. Oh, I blocked. I forgot I have the auto block on.
Yeah! Back off! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, so it's not just my health that regenerates, it's everybody's health. Oh yeah, that hurts. That attack really hurts.
Yeah!
Especially in critical mode. That'll like one shot kill you.
Nothing's going to stop me from seeing lanterns.
Come on, guys. Everybody's taking their sweet time. In their sweet time.
I
Alright.
can't believe how...
I'm gonna watch this cutscene while I try to eat some food here.
Okay, that's suspicious.
Oh. Rapunzel?
Don't worry. I know to be careful around flowers now.
Whatever it is, it's not normal. I'll take a look.
Watch it.
No. Huh. We're all clear.
To be honest, he could have probably touched it and went like, nope, that's a text-driven nobody. I've touched many of those already.
These guys,
They're nobodies.
Mother said the outside world would be full of ruffians and thugs.
Those are ruffians. Those are, I don't know.
Rapunzel, Flynn, stay back.
No, I want to help you fight.
I know, but I'm afraid you can't hurt these guys with a frying pan. Trust me on this. Flynn, could you explain?
No problem. Knowing when to flee is one of my specialties. Come on,
True,
Rapunzel.
true.
Gotta go.
But
Look, I want to stay and slug it out too, but my sidekicks haven't
Maybe
come.
Oak, maybe. Could be some type of meaning there.
all right. Please be careful, Sora.
Now riddle me this. Are Donald and Goofy's weapons made out of the same material that Keyblades are made out of? It's a good question, right? Because if a Keyblade is the only thing that can damage nobodies, then how can they damage them? You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Keyblade and magic, obviously.
Nobodies.
Gosh, we've never seen this kind before.
Ow! What?
Yeah, yeah.
Whoa! I was not paying attention. I didn't look to the left or to the right, excuse me.
Of course there had to be nobodies.
Of course, we've never seen this kind before.
Back off! Yeah. Back off! Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no, none of that. None of that's necessary.
Back off! Freeze! Back off! Back off! Yeah.
When in doubt, magic it out. That's true, Oak.
You know who uses nobodies?
Maybe they coat their weapons in magic
Yeah.
of
I'm
some sort,
surprised we haven't seen him. I know you're there.
which makes sense for
Come out,
Donald,
you
but maybe not
has-beens.
Goofy.
Has-beens? Now why would you say that?
Because bossing around nobodies? That's the old organization. Why? Are you in the real one too? Good for you.
My name is Marluxia, and yes, that is correct. How interesting it is to see you again, Sora.
Again? You know him?
A shame.
This always makes me sad because I'm like, why has nobody told him what happened in Castle Oblivion yet? Like Goofy, Mickey, why have y'all not mentioned to this man there were a few nobodies in Castle Oblivion that you and I mean, speaking as if I was Riku, that you and I have taken out already. Why didn't nobody tell him that by this
No
point?
memory of me.
Like at
because
this
I
point, it's been
remember
2
you
years since
exceedingly
Castle Oblivion,
well.
or a year and some change, maybe not 2 years, maybe not 2 years.
I really don't like what that guy said.
Yeah, we'd better find Rapunzel before he does.
Assuming so, it's been at least a year because Kingdom Hearts 2 happens right after the year time skip, and then Kingdom Hearts 3 technically happens right after Dream Drop Distance, which Dream Drop Distance happens right at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2. And assuming that Kingdom Hearts 2 took about a month or two time, then Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3 pretty much happened like within like 6 months of each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's not his fault that he forgot Kairi. If it was his fault, if he just like forgot it on his own, then yeah, I guess, but it's not his fault that he forgot Kairi. Naminé was forced to. I think that would even cause him to want to meet Naminé even more, like rescue Naminé even more. And they could leave that part out if they want to. They could just say, you know, a lot of things happen in Castle Oblivion, and in order to restore your powers, they had to basically revert your memory, so you didn't get to remember anything that happened in Castle Oblivion. They didn't have to say anything about Naminé and Kairi specifically.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't. I wouldn't have mixed feelings for something that I couldn't control. It'd be different if I had complete control over my memory and I still forgot her. That's different, but okay. How do I get up there again? It's this, right? Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
don't see him. Oh, I was like, what the heck?
Back off! Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh.
I got you, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh.
Trying to think. Did I don't think there's any lucky emblems back this far.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think most of them are in the
Yeah.
in or after the Dark Forest,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken. I got you, Cam.
Huh. Huh. Yeah. 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 Huh. Yeah. Yeah.
Are you sure they went this way?
Try this.
Oopsie.
I wonder where they went.
Don't worry. They couldn't have gotten too far.
You just had to stop and talk.
Hey, blame the has-been, not me.
I think you mean Marluxia. I bet that's the name the has-been would prefer.
Hello?
So, Oak, I see what you're thinking. But in my opinion, I think because this new saga is gonna be different. Like they changed the logo, they're changing the because of where he is, they're changing the animation and they're adding new things to the game. I actually don't think he's gonna get Donald and Goofy back. As a matter of fact, I hope he doesn't get Donald and Goofy back while he's in Quadratum. I hope that they show up. If they do show up, I hope they show up mid to late game, and I hope that they show up as friends, not necessarily party members. And here's why: I love the idea of Donald and Goofy. I love them. They've always been a staple in the game from beginning to end of from beginning of Kingdom Hearts 1 to the end of Kingdom Hearts 3. They've been there the whole time. They even wouldn't let Sora fight Xehanort by himself. They came with him. Makes sense. However, I want to see Sora on his own. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to see Sora on his own. I want to see Sora grow up and learn how to exist solo. Not that I wouldn't want him to get Donald and Goofy back. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't hate that. That wouldn't, it actually makes sense for them to get back. But I hope that it's not like, I hope while he's in Quadratum specifically, like not in any of the other worlds maybe, but while he's in Quadratum specifically, I hope that he doesn't have Donald and Goofy, because I want to experience Sora by himself, which we did experience a little bit of that in KH3 when all he had was Jiminy, and he was rescuing everybody. All he had was Jiminy. We did experience that a little bit, him being by himself there. But like I want to see Sora. I want to see Sora like take it for himself. Go back and do it himself. Now, as we seen from the cutscenes, we get like a Mickey mission. What if we get some like Donald Goofy solo missions? Like, because obviously they're trying to get to Quadratum. And Donald and Goofy are going to the Hercules world, because the underworld is the only place in quote unquote reality that you can go and talk to the dead. And so they're assuming that Sora is like dead. They think they can contact him via the underworld. And so it would be cool to see them contact him. I would even see it's cool to like summon them. Like if they became a summon for like the first half of the game, I would love to see that as well. But I agree. We're gonna have to wait and see. But these are just like my thoughts and hopes. I don't know if Nomura plans on changing the game up that much where Donald and Goofy wouldn't be there. But I would like to see them try to throw in some stuff where Sora's by himself and he doesn't doesn't, not necessarily that he doesn't need them, but he doesn't need them, you know, to experience him being himself by himself.
Hanzo! Flynn!
But yeah, we'll have to wait and see him. But yeah, I hope he doesn't get them. I hope he stays alone for a long time. Just to see what he would do without them, you know? Like, I would love it. Like, we've always seen Sora, Donald, and Goofy
I
together.
can't see where we're going.
We've got company.
Yeah! It's over! Back off! Yeah! 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 Rapunzel, please be all right. Yeah! Back off! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
I think I see something.
Yeah!
Both of my good buds streaming. Who's streaming, Crown?
You don't suppose we might be lost, do you?
How do we get out of here?
Oh, Bird's dreaming. Crown, what do you think about this? So we were talking about in Kingdom Hearts 4, Oak was saying that he believes that Donald and Goofy are gonna get to Quadratum pretty early in the game, and that Sora won't go too long in the game without them. What do you think about that? I'm not saying he's wrong. I don't think he's incorrect, because I remember Nomura at one point saying that they are the main focus of the number titles. I'm hoping that Donald and Goofy kind of have their own little segment of the game and do their own thing and don't get to Sora, specifically so that we can see Sora on his own. They go see went to see Hades in the trailer, and that's because they know that you can talk to the dead in the underworld, and that's the only place that you can talk to the dead. And so I think they're trying to contact Sora. My hope is that they can contact him, but they can't reach him. That's my hope, because I want to see Sora do a few things on his own. Like, I want to see, because we're already getting a older looking Sora. I think he's supposed to be like 17 or 18. So I want to see what that. I want to see that get fleshed out. Now, I do eventually want them to get the Sora. Like, I don't hate that idea. I think, like, that's just like a Kingdom Hearts game to have Donald and Goofy, or at least have party members, you know. But I would also like to see Sora, you know, go it alone for a little bit. I would like to see that.
Oh boy, let's see if there's more.
Yeah, that's what Oak was saying, that he thinks that he's pretty much going to be alone for like the first few hours of the game, and then they're going to get to him. I was saying that I want him to be alone for a lot more than that. My hope is that he's alone for at least half the game before they show up. Or, you know, I feel like that leaves room for him to have other party members. other non-Disney party members, you know? Because we know that Riku gets there. We know from the end of this game that Riku gets the Quadratum. And we know that he has Liza with him in Quadratum. So what if we get them as some friends, you know, for a short time, even if it's for like, you know, the first world or something like that. I think that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, maybe you're right. Riku might get Mickey. That's true. Mickey might find his way in there as well. Oh crap! I didn't mean to do that. Mickey might find his way in there as well, and maybe Riku and Mickey can be together. My biggest hope is to have a character switch situation, where, you know, Riku shows up in Quadratum and you can swap between Sora and Riku. That'd be freaking fire. Obviously for certain segments of the game, because Nomura already said that Sora is going to be the main focus of number titles. So unless he's changing his mind, we know for a fact that Sora is going to be the majority played character in the game. But it'd be cool to see him.
Hey, I think that's a lucky M. Let's see.
We already get to play as Mickey. It would be cool to see
Nice
Donald,
picture,
Goofy, and
Sora.
Mickey as like the trio team. Evaded all of that, baby. They might. That'd be pretty good. A Riku DLC would be pretty fire. Drop like an alternate playthrough. Yeah, I agree. I'm just saying, if they're giving us playable Mickey, the possibilities are now endless at this point. It took them 13 games to let us play as Mickey. Like, play as Mickey, not like him come rescue us and we save ourselves with Mickey. Even though that was also
Imagine
cool.
the yummy stuff little chef will whip up with this.
I think that's everything you can find in here, chat. Just go forward.
Back off!
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't hate that, but I don't really want it to be boss only
They can
segments.
climb walls?
I would love to see Riku fight, you know, get to walk around the city, explore a little bit with Riku, you know. Or Mickey, get to explore a little bit with Mickey, you know. I have a feeling that Mickey is going to be the tutorial segment also.
Way more cheerful.
I might be wrong on that too though, but I have a feeling that because Mickey get his mission right before the end of Melody of Memories, there's a cutscene where Mickey is talked to by Yen Sid, and he gets sent to Scarlet Kylum to study about Quadratum and all of that stuff. And I think that's where our playable Mickey mission comes from, and that could also be the tutorial segment where, or maybe a part of it, where we get to go learn about Quadratum with Mickey first, which would be fire. But I can also see that just being like, you reached the checkpoint with Sora, now let's check up on Mickey. You know, like I can see that being that case as well, which is probably more likely. I agree, Cry. It does imply that Riku is going to be playable. It does. Yeah, I think I would be upset too. Which, I mean, like, I wouldn't be like, oh, trash game, Kingdom Hearts 4 sucks, but I would be like, dang, they should have let us play with Riku. Not like obviously we get to play as him, but roam around as him.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, boy, easy. Settle down. Whoa, whoa.
That voice!
It's Rapunzel.
You are such a good boy. Yes, you are. Are you all tired from chasing this bad man all over the place?
Excuse me?
Nobody appreciates you, do they? Do they?
Oh, come on! He's a bad horse!
Oh, he's nothing but a big sweetheart. Isn't that?
I agree, Crown. I also think that beating the game, am I the only one who believes that developers should start making, one, modding easier, but two, making it so that once you beat the game, you can pretty much break the walls of the game. So like, a fun thing that Kingdom Hearts could have did on their own, right? A fun thing they could have did on their own was make it so that after you beat Kingdom Hearts 3 and when they added the DLC, the Remind and all of that stuff, after you beat all of it, it unlocked the ability to play as and or switch characters during the main story. That would have been fun to be able to play as, shoot, Mickey, Kairi, Riku after, you know, beating the entire game, getting to play with them normally throughout the story. Would have been fun. That would have been fun. Now, granted, that would have mean they had to make a few extra animations and things of that nature, like that. Yes, that they would have had to go in and make a few animations. Like, pretty sure Riku doesn't have a whatever this is called. This, hold on, let me see. Where can I do it? Yeah, he doesn't have that type of animation. They'd have to give him an animation for flow motion, and they'd have to give them all animations for double jump and high jump and certain, yeah. So like, you know, sure, that's a little bit more time in development, but like, I think that would be a cool aspect of the game, to just remove certain barriers and walls that would make the game a little bit more replayable, you know? Would love for that. Okay, breaking stuff. Hello, character file. Who did I learn about now? Maximus, got it. All right, let's go.
Whoa! This place is beautiful!
It's so pretty.
How about we stop for a
Hold on, I do need to check on what can I be doing merit-wise. Rage Form, defeat 20 Shadows / Neo Shadows at one time using Rage Form. I can save that for later. There's way more places where Neo Shadows can... Shadows and Neo Shadows spawn together. Link challenge. Use and link to defeat 77 enemies at one time. I could do that. I don't know where... Gosh, I wish I knew where 77 enemies pop up. Freeze and shatter 30 enemies in one battle. I can probably do that. Use any attraction to defeat 5 Gigas toys at one time. Oh, we can do that today. We can definitely do that.
Enjoy the scenery.
Wait, that was any attraction, not Link? Okay, any attraction to defeat 5 Gigas toys at one time. Is there any place where 5 Gigas is spawn at one time? Naturally. Not giving Riku the style commands from BBS/DDD in Remind or his segments or even flow motion despite having access to both is upsetting. Yeah, I agree. That is upsetting. I agree. I 100% agree with that. Traction indicators appear more frequently during battle. Best combination. Okay, so we can definitely put this on when we go back to the toy world or whatever.
The kingdom's not far, but we need to scale these cliffs.
Well, then let's look for a way up. This way, Sora.
Come on, Rapunzel.
Come on. Let's swing across and look for a path. Come on.
Huh?
Woo!
Yeah, so I guess the idea is that the character is stronger than Sora because he is master level. But he's not really stronger than Sora. They're more on par with each other probably. So I get what you're saying, because how are we supposed to believe that Riku is more skilled, stronger, and better than Sora if he can't handle himself or Sora saves him 90% of the time? I 1000% agree with that. I 100%, 1000% agree with that statement. I think that is valid. I think that's a valid thought. I agree. I 100% agree. In this case, though, the idea of 4, apparently Riku is supposed to be saving Sora this time, so. Which, honestly, he just keeps going back and forth, if we're being honest here. He keeps going back and forth because Kingdom Hearts 1, Riku had the lapse in judgment and lost to Sora. Rechain of Memories, Riku arguably became stronger than Sora. Kingdom Hearts 2, Sora ends up kind of back a slight advantage over Riku. Then you get
Sora,
Dream
over
Drop
here.
Distance. Riku absolutely skyrockets past Sora because Sora loses all his power. 3, Sora kind of steps in as the stronger one to save him from, quote, dead, and now in need of Riku to save him. And so I feel like they just keep going back and forth. Alright, I think I fixed the issue. I'm not sure what is happening. Everything seems... Okay, I think I may have. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna keep playing and hope the stream doesn't die. Forgive me if things start getting choppy again. Yeah, I can't quite pinpoint everything. I just turned off all the other stuff that's using Wi-Fi. But yeah. Okay, cool. Well, hopefully it doesn't go dying again. All right.
Back off! Yeah! Back off! Yeah! Yeah!
I wonder where this leads.
All right. It seems to have restabilized. Not sure why it destabilized, but
Back off!
all is well. That ends well, I guess. Knock on wood.
Back off! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
All right.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
I think that's everything in here. There's not a whole lot in here. I do know this tricky little chest over here. Oh, no, no. Come on, Sora. You're better than that. Some Damascus.
Sora, this looks like a good place to cross.
Oh boy, this is gonna be annoying. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but whatever.
Back off! Back off! Back off! Back off!
Hey, big guy.
Whoa, what? It transformed! My shield! What is it with me and horses?
Make way, coming through.
Go get him!
Oh, he's way too far away for that.
Try this!
You all right?
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Crap.
Can't be.
I knew he was gonna hit me for one shot. I just didn't block in time. I have to fight all the monkeys again too. I don't remember if I ever died here. No, okay, cool.
Okay, who's
No monkeys.
Whoa, what? It transformed!
What is it with me and horses?
Yeah!
Dang it. When he neighs, move out the way.
I can do this.
Whoa, what?
Didn't mean to do that.
It transformed!
What is it with me and horses?
Yeah! Yeah! Here we go! Yeah!
Look at this man all tooted up on the ground. I don't know if I've ever seen that before.
Thank you!
I have got to get me one of these.
Yeah!
I know what to do. Sora!
Back off!
Got him.
Yeah! Yeah!
Alright.
Hey, Sora.
Hold on. Gotta equip super jump now. Anybody else get any moves? Nope. Well, sprint, bro, we are killing it in the item department, bro. Bro, if I'd have known that you could do that when I first played the game, I would have done that minigame so many times. So many more times. You're right, T. And I believe the rest of these are back toward the castle. Lucky Ray for Lucky Strike, Master Metal for Lucky Strike. This is crazy. And then favorite deputy for Lucky. That's 3 instances of Lucky Strike. And then I think Donald has, oh, guess not. Or Goofy. Is it Goofy? Yeah, and Goofy also has one for Lucky Strike. So that's 4 instances of Lucky Strike right there. And then I think, does Goofy get an ability against Lucky Strike as well? Or is that just, oh crap, I didn't even do that. He does. So that's 5 instances of Lucky Strike. 5 Lucky Strikes.
This looks like a good place for one of your swan dives.
Thank you, Goofy.
Nice!
That. The arrow cufflink, and we are immediately. Oh wait, I can't put that on just yet. I have the Lucky Strikes. We'll wait. We'll wait.
Sora,
No,
this
no,
looks
no.
like a good place to
No,
cross.
No. Went up the wrong way.
Yeah.
And then right over here. Oh.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
All right. I think
Yeah.
I have collected everything so far.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, look!
now
I
comes
see
the-
some birds! This way!
No face cam. Yay, strikes again. Yeah,
Wait,
I normally
come
don't do a
back.
face cam when I'm not feeling all that
I must
great.
have startled them.
Don't worry, Rapunzel. Your
The
loud ghetto
birds flew
self.
that way, Sora. Oh,
I'll
there
get
they
'em.
are!
Rapunzel's calling you.
Bro, if you don't shut your... I know what she's been doing this whole time.
Gentle, Sora. Slowly, slowly.
Nice and slow. Please don't fly away.
I've never seen a bird like you.
Yeah, birds and all that good jazz. Whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another chest.
Yeah.
Wayward Canary.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Alright. Give her a save.
Yeah. 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 Huh. Yeah. Yeah.
I've never seen so many
And
flowers.
we slide.
Breathtaking.
This is amazing!
Yahoo! Yahoo!
And we're here. Skip again. Forest Clamp. And 4 AP boosts. Not like we really need them. Nope, before we do any of that, let's go back out here. I still don't know why they didn't do a PS5.
You said enough, please.
Why didn't you do a PS5 update of this game? PS5 upgrade.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Hope we find some ingredients around here. Yeah. 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 Hope we find some ingredients around here.
There it is.
Just imagine the yummy stuff little chef will whip up with this.
Where's it go? There it is. One more. There it is. What?
Keep looking.
There, you happy?
Yeah, yeah, huh,
I guess he's happy.
yeah, yeah.
All right, now back to the castle.
Hey, is that a plaza up at the end of the street?
Let's go see.
How about not yet? As in all of these items we have: Hunger Crystal, Magic Buzz, Lucid Shard, Lucid Stone, Pulsing Stone. My gosh. All right, what can we make so far? Make the Clockwork Shield Plus. I'll go ahead and make that. All right, anything else we can make right now? It doesn't look like it. Okay, cool. Wish I could ditch work to see the festival, Kupo. Any of you deserving of an upgrade? We'll upgrade you. Do not mind upgrading you on good time. We'll upgrade you again. Yes. All right.
I hope so. And maybe you'll get to meet her.
Okay,
Yeah.
do that.
I think they're having a festival.
Twilight Stone, break these. That.
Yeah.
Dance for the people.
Nice moves.
Thank you guys for the money. $160. And the chest. What's this?
Wow. Sure
Carnival
is a busy
Kid.
place.
Thank you guys.
I bet we'll find
Also,
some
I'll be
ingredients
taking
around here.
your ingredients right off your. I know you're selling these normally, but I'm special. I brought the princess back. You'll understand later. I mean, you don't know yet, but you'll understand later. I'm just gonna take all your ingredients. Don't mind me. Don't mind me at all. All right, that right there. Excuse me, sir. I promise I'm not trying to take a picture of you. I just want the symbol on the wall, and we got a star charm. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
I bet you there's a lucky emblem here.
I knew it was there before you said anything, Goofy. Shush.
Yeah.
This might be a good spot to find some ingredients.
True, it might be. That. Odd. Oh, there's another one. Right there. Don't y'all wish y'all could jump out of water like that? Look at that.
Hope we find some ingredients around here.
Oh, right there. All right, get this one right here.
Let's see.
That. Hey guys, give me your money.
Nice moves.
Thank you. I'll take it. $115. Man, that's not a bad job.
Yeah.
Do this every day.
Yeah.
This might be a good spot to find some ingredients.
Over here then? Ah, yeah. There we go. Any more? I know where you can go to look to see.
Yeah.
But first, take that high potion.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Hey,
Let's see.
wait for it. Wait for
Got it.
it. Womp.
Good picture.
Then we can look out among the waters and see up there. There's one right there.
What's that funny
Oh gosh. Oh, there's one behind there. All right, just two. We just missed two. And then where was this one? Right here. Excuse me, fellas. All right, now just one more. I think.
Hey, Sora! I want your emblem.
I already know.
He's a thief. What more do you need to know?
All right. Goofy, do you need this right now? I don't know if the one you're using. Okay, yeah, you can put this one on then. Boom. There is more equipment apparently. Hungry crystal. Oh, a bunch of new items there. Use magic boost. Use a play boost. All right, I think that's all of them. Yes, that is all the lucky emblems. All right, and maybe every chest except for one. I know there's one we can't get until we come back. Ooh, boy, we missed a few of them. Where on earth did I leave you guys? Okay, we missed a few chests there. Good lord. Okay. I know one of them you can't get until you come back. You have to come back later and get it. So where is Oh, I absolutely missed that one. What was that one? 6. I always miss this chest every freaking time. Okay, I know where that one is. Great. Great. Just great.
Nice day.
Do I buy a snack or save my money? Very wholesome thought, kid.
I want a uniform just like the palace guards.
Think this is the best area to go?
Come on, how would you set it up, please?
Hold on, chat. All right. Anyway, back to it. Okay, where's this stupid chest? It is back this way, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We're not here for y'all. Excuse me. Goodbye.
Yeah. Huh. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah. Ha, ha, ha. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Huh.
All right.
Huh.
The next one is Baggy Area. I don't know why I didn't go get this one first.
Ha. Ha. Huh. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Back off. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Huh. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Back off. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Back off. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Huh.
For some reason, I always miss this chest. Every single time. I always miss that one. All right. What was the other ones that I missed? 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh yeah, the one on the cliff. Great. That's 15, 18.
Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
Boo! I can't believe I missed this one too. Or I'm getting sloppy.
Come on, haven't you seen enough trees?
Shut up, Donald.
Yeah. 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 Huh. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Huh.
Come on, haven't you seen enough trees?
Donald, shut
Yeah.
up.
Huh. Huh. Yeah. Huh.
20, 21. Yeah, it took 13, I think, technically, but yeah, I did. But there were other, which you gotta admit though, there were other games in between it though. But yeah, after Kingdom Hearts 2, yes, it did 13 years or so. But there were other games in between it. They had Dream Drop Distance came out in between two. Pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, Birth by Sleep came out between two. Birth by Sleep, Rechain of Memories. No, not Rechain. Yeah, technically, Rechain of Memories did come out, I think. I could be wrong with that one. Where is the thing? Oh, it's right here. Well, you gotta count the handheld games because the handheld games are canon to the story. If they weren't canon, then yeah, I'd be like, yeah, you can't count those, but they're canon to the story. They are actually important to the way the story works. Alright, now that I got all the freaking chests.
Hey, is that a plaza up at the end of the street?
Alright, now we can go do this mini game thing. Oh wait, why did this happen behind me?
This is so fun!
This game would have been so
Keep
much better if it was
dancing.
actually on beat.
Keep dancing! This is so fun! This is so fun! Keep dancing!
Hey!
Well, they have a reason. The engine that they were originally making it for, they went with another direction mid development. So it was originally going to be on their normal system, which was the Luminos engine, and they switched up development like halfway through.
Keep dancing!
But they So I think the original plan was for them to release 2 and then play, and then they were gonna do the whole. They had to come out with Birth by Sleep, Dream Drop Distance, and probably Recoded at that point. And then once they started production on 3, they started using the Luminos engine, but then they changed production midway through and was like, actually we want to use Unreal Engine 4. And that is what took them so long to produce this, because they pretty much started over from scratch. Outside of the story, they had to reanimate everything and redo all
Keep dancing.
the different things in a different engine. So
This is so fun.
You got it!
This is so fun. Keep dancing.
all while trying to keep releasing remakes so that everybody has all the games on the same systems.
To the boats!
Because they also had to do all the remakes for the Xbox, so they had to put all that together and things of that nature. So yeah, there's a whole reason behind it all. We don't like the reason because they didn't have to do all that, but there's a reason for it. And frankly, I'm glad it didn't come out on the Luminos engine because we wouldn't have this. I'm skipping this. Hi, guys.
Back off! Yeah! Back off! Back off! Back off!
Another thing that makes me happy about not getting Kingdom Hearts 3 when, that early was that I got into Kingdom Hearts around 2012. So I was late to the Kingdom Hearts party. And I got to join the Kingdom Hearts 3 hype, which was a crazy time, by the way. I got to join the hype for Kingdom Hearts 3 because it wasn't out yet by the time I finished all the other games. All the other games, by the way. And so that was hype for me, being able to experience the hype for Kingdom Hearts 3.
It's over.
Pretty finish. Another 9 years after Kingdom Hearts 4 releases in 2029. I think Kingdom Hearts 5 will happen as well. I don't think Kingdom Hearts 4 will be the last Kingdom Hearts, but I don't think that it's gonna take 9 years either. They're actually going through Square Enix. By they, I mean Square Enix. Square Enix is going through a change in. Or technically, I think they already went through it. They changed their president. The president's changed, and he's changing a lot of stuff around. A lot. He's changing a lot of stuff around in the way they create things, the way they announce things. So I actually think that we're actually gonna get Kingdom Hearts 4 sometime around next week. Not next week. That's crazy. I wish it was next week. I think we're going to get some Kingdom Hearts 4 news this year, and I think Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to come out either next year or the year after the next, so 2026 or 2027. And then I think Kingdom Hearts, whatever, if they do any side games, that might be, 29, 30, maybe 31, and then I think Kingdom Hearts 5 will probably be looking at 30. 34, 30, 2032, 2033, maybe 2034. So
We'll take it from here, Flynn.
you never know. They might keep it going even after Nomura retires. What? But Nomura, whoa, dang. Nomura said that he wants to end the story before he retires. So I don't know what his thought process is for that. But he wants to end the story before he retires.
Back off!
To get to the tower.
Enough already! Get out of our way!
Tower, forget about them. Let's go.
That's a stupid idea.
Back off! Yeah.
Combo boost. I like it. I like that. Oh wait, wrong buttons. Wrong buttons. Rising spiral. Let's get combo boost. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Get off this. Dang it. I was reading chat. I was not paying attention to what I was fighting just then. Well, the thing is that Nomura leaves. They still have Tayasu, which is I think that's how you say his name, Tayasu, who is the co-director, or what is it called? Like you got like the manager, but then you got the assistant manager. So like the assistant director, which is Tayasu. So they don't have to stop. They can let Ty take it over. That's what I think they should do at least. Let Ty take it over, and then he can continue the story if he wishes to. But Kingdom Hearts is that type of game that does have a story. It's not like Final Fantasy and it's not like Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest where each story starts over every time you play it. It's a different story. So it does have a story, and so it kind of has to have an ending eventually. So I would actually want, because of the type of story it is, I would want Kingdom Hearts to end. I would want it to have some type of ending, some type of conclusion. Now, if they picked up the same IP in the same universe and did another story in the Kingdom Hearts universe, then sure, I think they could try that. I'm not sure people is gonna like it, but they can try it. And so yeah, I mean, it just depends on what they wanna gamble with. But I wouldn't necessarily like for them to change Sora's story without finishing Sora's story. That is.
Thank you. Back off! Back off! Back off! Back off! So long!
Yeah, I don't think they could get rid of the Heartless enemies. The reason I say that is because the Heartless are pretty much the embodiment of the darkness that exists in the world.
Heartless multiply.
And
can't be good.
so,
Hurry!
with that being said, unless they completely destroy darkness, which we've already established that they can't completely destroy darkness because there has to be a balance. There has to be a balance between light and dark, or else bad things happen. So they can't completely destroy the darkness, but they have to keep it under control, basically. So if they completely destroy the darkness, and which would be they get rid of the Heartless, it just wouldn't work with the story and the whole world building for Kingdom Hearts. So they can't completely get rid of darkness. But I think yes, I do think Kingdom Hearts 6 may be Nomura's final Kingdom Hearts game. Or Kingdom Hearts 5. He might end it earlier at 5. He might stop at 5.
Almost there.
Back off! Back off! Back off! Yeah!
That was
Back off! Back off!
All right, skipping that.
the tower.
I know! I'm going! Hansel, really?
Some crazy noises to not, if you just didn't know what was happening, some crazy noises. Girl.
What happened up there?
I don't know, but we have to
Strike! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah!
My shield ready.
Yeah! Take this! Go get him! Yeah!
Jonathan, I disagree with that. I don't know if future Kingdom Hearts will pass Final Fantasy. If it does, I'd be hyped because Kingdom Hearts deserves it. But I don't necessarily think that Final Fantasy is struggling by any means. And the reason I say that is because they've gone back to do the Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy Remake, Rebirth, and those games have been phenomenal for them. Those games have been phenomenal. I think Final Fantasy 16 was fire, and 15. Although 15 didn't do as well as that great for them as they had hoped. 16 did perfectly fine. 7 remake did great. Rebirth is doing wonders, and I bet they could keep going with that momentum, and they could do 17. Well, they want to do 7 remake and rebirth. And the third, they want to do the third one for that because there's one more in that series. And then they could do 17, and then they could go back and do another remake of like Final Fantasy 4 or Final Fantasy 8 or whatever, whichever the one with Leon was in it. They can go back and do that one. That one would be big bucks. Like they could do so much with their remakes that Kingdom Hearts just couldn't. I don't think Kingdom Hearts could keep up with that. Now, if they started doing remakes of Kingdom Hearts games, that's a different situation. But I don't see the reason why they would want to do that, specifically since they spent a lot of their time during the making of Kingdom Hearts 3 pretty much bringing all the games up to new gen consoles. So I don't know. That's a tough thought. That's a tough thought, I would say. I disagree, Jonathan. I highly disagree. People love Final Fantasy's mobile games, which are based on Final Fantasy 13, so I can see them continuing that. Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2, if they make that a remake, they could do really well in that. The one with Leon in, I think it's 4 or 5 or whatever. That one, they did some remakes in that. They could do that. I actually would hate if they stopped and started doing 7 spinoffs. I would be pissed because I'm like, there are so many other IPs that they have with the Final Fantasy group that they could use. I would be pissed off if they stopped with 7 and just started doing 7 spinoffs. I wouldn't like that at all. I am a hardcore Big 3 fan, and Big 3 in Square Enix is Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy, and Dragon Quest. And I would, as much as I would love some Dragon Quest remakes, I would be mad if they didn't do Dragon Quest 12. Same thing with Final Fantasy 16 and their remakes and all that stuff. I love the fact that they are making these remakes so for people who didn't get to experience the original experiences. They can experience the new gen stuff. But I would be really pissed if I didn't get a Final Fantasy 17 in the next 5 years or so. I'd be annoyed, and I'd be like, "Where's Final Fantasy 17?" Like, I mean, we get these other ones, that's cool, but like, come on, I'd be pissed off. I agree. I want them to make a sequel to 8. I want them to make a sequel to a lot of them. I want them to make a sequel to a lot of the games. Sequels or remakes. Simple as that. And do a remake and then do a DLC with like a hypothetical sequel ending or something of that nature. You know, something. But with that being said, I don't think Kingdom Hearts has the... I don't know. I just don't think it has the strength, honestly. I don't think it has the strength to surpass Final Fantasy when there's so much they can do with Final Fantasy, if that makes sense. There's like so much they can do. If Kingdom Hearts strays outside of a certain pattern too much, people are going to dislike it, and people are going to not enjoy Kingdom Hearts that as much anymore. Golly, please get out of here. If it strays too far from the path that is set for it. But Final Fantasy, there's not a whole lot of like there's a whole bunch of things in Final Fantasy.
Back off!
And I feel like Final Fantasy ends up losing fans and then regaining those same, regaining new fans every time they do something different. Every time they do something different. They lose some of their older fans, but they regain new fans with some of the new things that they do.
Don't go.
They could
Stay
do
with
that.
me, Eugene.
Like I said, there's a lot of directions you can go with Final Fantasy, and and keep it on top, like, because it is one of the biggest AAA games, period. Like, it is one of the biggest AAA games ever. And so I don't know. Not to say that Kingdom Hearts couldn't surpass it. It could. I'd be really excited if it did. Do I think it can though? I don't know. Don't know about that. Don't know about that at all. Anyway, guys, this is probably gonna be a shorter stream. I'm starting to feel worse. My headache is getting a little worse. But I do want to go and do find that last chest in
Hey, a new zone! You guys should check it out!
new zone. I want to find that last chest here, which is, let me get rid of all these exclamation marks. I've never heard of Star Ocean. Came in here to figure out where the heck this is 12. Where's this other one? Oh, really? I missed that one? That's crazy. Okay. So I want to go back here. Let's look at the chest first. Got you. I never heard of Star Ocean though.
Oh boy, let's go!
the chest that I missed first, and then we get all the lucky emblems that I don't think I got. I don't think I got all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. How did that Titan survive a fall from all the way up here?
Wait, you fought a Titan on the side of a mountain? Sora, that's amazing.
Revelation too!
Yeah. Yeah. Back off. Yeah. Yeah. Back off. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Back off.
Oh my god. I thought I was done. Get out of here.
Hey, I think. Let's see.
Nice picture, Sora.
Ah, so I did miss this. That's interesting. Alright, that's all the treasure chest here now. Let's go get the other emblems. Down here. Now try to fight anybody, I don't have to. Get this one first.
Back off! Back off! Let's see.
And then we go back over here, I think.
Back off! Back off! Strike! Back off! Let's see.
That one. This
Let's
one.
see.
And I believe that is it for in this area. Back to thieves.
Oh, cool! They fixed your statue, Herc.
Yep. Everybody pitched in. Still needs a little work, though.
Let's see.
That would not count. Hold on. I gotta get this right. Or did I already get this picture? There it is. Movie shot picture.
Agreed. Everything else to.
Oh yeah, this kid in the
Hey!
Golden
Like my
Hercules.
figure?
I'll collect them if I see them, I guess.
Hope we find some ingredients around here. Over here!
Too slow.
Hey, this!
Gotta get up there. I don't remember where all of those are, but I do remember a few places where they are. Yeah. One's in here. Yep, right there.
Here goes.
Oh, brother.
Try this!
Hey, that's the Herc That's
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Huh.
one is
Yeah.
right here. Oh, get up there.
Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
One's right here.
Let's see.
Buster Band Plus.
Huh. Huh. Yeah. Huh.
This might be a good spot to find some ingredients.
Huh. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think there was a golden
This
one.
might be a good spot to find
Yeah,
some
yeah.
ingredients.
Just imagine the yummy stuff little chef will whip up with this.
We could dance with you? Oh,
Thanks for that.
y'all aren't really in a state to be giving out money for performances, but okay.
Yeah. Huh. Hmm. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Huh.
The whole building got smashed.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
The artisans were
Huh.
commit.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Huh. Yeah. Huh. 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 Yeah. Yeah.
Just imagine the yummy
Yeah.
stuff little chef will whip up with this.
Is there one up here?
Huh. There.
Might have- I
Yeah.
keep doing that by accident.
Yeah. Huh. Huh.
Hope we find some ingredients around here.
Huh. Yeah.
There's one in here for sure, right? Wasn't there one? Yep.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
Already got that one.
Yeah. Huh. 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 Huh.
Oh, there's one in here.
Yeah.
This might
Right.
be a good spot to
Yep.
find some ingredients.
I think there's just one more.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Back off.
Just imagine the yummy stuff
Yeah.
little chef will whip up with this.
Yeah. 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 Huh. Huh. Yeah.
I don't think there's one in here. We can check.
Whoa. Yeah. Huh.
Didn't think so.
Huh. Huh. Yeah.
Alright, guys.
Back off.
Oh, there's one.
Back off. Back off. Huh. Huh. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah. Huh.
Hey, that's what's up, Michael. I'm assuming you're talking about
Yeah.
subscribers. Golden Herb
Yeah.
Shaker, baby.
Huh. Huh.
All right, I think that's all 5 of them. Could be wrong.
Yeah.
I think that's, oh wait, there might be. I think there's one more up here.
Yeah.
Very top.
Yeah. Huh. Huh. Yeah. Huh. 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 Yeah. Huh. Huh. Yeah. 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 Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah. Whoa. 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 Yeah. Back off. Huh. Huh. how high up we are.
There it is. Really? And while we're here, we might as well go ahead and do this thing. Oh yeah, and then there's a lucky emblem up here. So. Yep.
Let's see.
Might as well go ahead and do this while we're here. Let's see if we can do it the first time. First try.
Here goes!
Yay! Alright. That guy. What? I think that's enough points. Yes, first try. All I said, Michael, was I said, that's pretty good, bro. I'm assuming you're talking about, subscribers. That's all I said. All right, now that we did that, can I jump? Okay,
Yeah.
of course, can't jump off the side of that. All right, looking at the gummy phone, we should be, yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we just need the last 4 up in Olympus. The Cherry Flan, took care of that one. Game Records, Fantastic Plan, completed that one as well. And now we just simply go all the way to the top. And then we get the 4 Mickeys up here, and then I want to try to do Beat of Lead a couple more times, see if I can get a few more Lucky Strike medals, and then, or Beat of Lead, I guess that's what that word is. I don't know, whatever. See if I can do that a couple more times, get a few of the thingy-mabobs. More of those Lucky Strike medals, and then if I can,
Here we go. Back off. There. Back off. Yeah. Yeah.
can't go that way, sadly.
see.
Yeah. Huh.
Let's see.
All right, and then the one down here.
Oh. Yeah.
Let's see.
I'll help you find the next one.
All right, and then the one all the way up on that heel thing or floating cloud thing.
Yeah. 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 Huh. 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 Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Back off. Strike. Yeah.
Why does that still do so much damage? Does that mean I have to find all of those over again? I should have saved. I knew I should have saved. I saw the save point and was like, I should probably save. Nah, I was only gonna go get this last thing. Why the heck did those rocks still do that much damage?
Come on, fellas.
Gotta get them all again. No, we're not, that's, no, we're not doing that. I said no, Sora.
Yeah. Back off. Back off. Back off. Yeah. 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 Back off. Back off. Thunder. Back off. Strike. Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah. 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 Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see.
Nice picture, Sora.
Yeah. 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 Ha. Huh. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. 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 Huh. 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 Yeah. Huh. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Huh. Yeah. Back off! Back off! Storm!
Get by me, Sora.
Back off! Back off!
All right, enough of that.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
Alright, and last but not least, oh wait.
Back off! Yeah, back off! Back off!
Let's see.
That one.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Huh. Yeah. 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 Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. 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 Huh. Back off. Back off. Back off. Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
We don't care.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
Hey, the storm is gone.
That's okay. See, we've got a better way up now.
Yeah.
Go ahead and save again. And then go to the world map. Alright. So that world is completely done. Let's go land here again. Go here. Alright, now let's do this. I want to try to do this a couple more times. See if I can get some more of the good ones. Hi, boyos.
Back off. Back off.
Dang. Bro said, forget you. He ulted immediately.
Oh boy, let's go!
You know what is another thing we need to try to do real quick? Hold on, let me see. Marriage, what? Skywalk challenge? Travel from the tower in the forest to the kingdom of Corona without walking on the ground and landing only up to 5 times? Excuse me? Travel from the tower in the forest to the kingdom of Corona without walking on the ground and landing only 5 times. Excuse me? Y'all are out of your minds. How the heck are you supposed to do that? Okay, that's easy to do. We'd have to do it after the fact, though. We'd have to do that after we've already beaten the game. Ooh, that's crazy. You want me to fly from Skywalk? What do I even use to do that is the question. AP free Everlink. I don't even know what you would use to do that. I'm assuming you get glide, but even that's kind of nuts. That's crazy. I don't know how the heck to do that one. I'm gonna have to look up a video for that one, chat. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Okay, we got all the lucky emblems for that one. Golden Heart figure. Oh, we never turned those into that kid. Gosh darn it. I have all 5 of them. Oh well, we'll do it later. We'll put on another item. Buster Band Plus. I'll take it. Anything better than that? Doesn't look like it. Anything better than the petite ribbon? A ribbon. Yeah, that'll do it. We like it. We like it. Donald. Let's give you the petite ribbon now. Let's give him defender, I guess. For now, I don't give y'all items, right? Cool. Abilities. Form change extender. We'll take that gladly. You chilling? Y'all chilling? Y'all chilling? Okay. What items might we have left? Oh yeah, we got a few of these. Strength boost, magic boost. All right, let's try to put this on and this on. Well, maybe not. We don't want to use that yet. We gotta use an attraction pass. The attractions to kill 5 Gigases, right? Gigas challenge. Use an attraction to defeat 5 Gigas toys at one time. Okay. Alright, a few of them have spawned in here. Now if I can just live. Okay, hold on. Alright, come here. Okay, now. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, there's a few more. I don't think I was able to do it. Okay. Let's just reload. See if I can try again. Guess I could just try the one-hit thing and see if that works. But I don't want to kill him too fast before I get the the attraction off. Here, what if I... Let's try it.
Let's go.
Let's try it. Oh yeah, there's a bunch that spawn here too. Just don't hit them. Hit that one. Splash run. Let's go. Don't run. Don't run. Stay still. 3, 4. Come on. 5. There we go. Okay, all right. Well, there we go. We did that. No problem.
Let's see.
Boom. Gigas challenge done. Still got to do this one, but I don't think we have anywhere that spawns enough shadows / neo shadows at a time to use rage form. Wait, maybe, hold on. Maybe so. I think there might be, actually. Hold on. Let's do... Let's get up here first. Let's do this a few times first. Oh, that's the playhouse. Alright, we can turn this off now, though. All right, let's do this a few times. See if we can get some more. See if we can get some more Lucky Strike medals. So that we can keep growing in our items. So we don't have to do too much grinding for I'm already messed up like a lot.
Not done yet. keep them coming.
Oh, still did well enough, I guess. All right, that's one. Let's do it 5 times. We'll get 5 different medals.
There we go. Next. Yeah, keep them coming.
Booyah. All right, that's 2.
Yeah, keep them coming. Not done yet.
2 more times.
There we go. Next. Yeah, keep them coming. Not done yet.
All right, one more time.
There we go. Next. Not done yet.
All right. All right, let's hope we got some actually the ones we want.
Come on, fellas.
Oh crap.
Back off. Back off.
Good timing.
All right, let's see. Oh, we got another traction extender. We don't need that. Equipment. Hey, we got 3 more. Let's go. All right, so there's a Lucky Strike, which stack the ability to decrease the effect, increase how often enemies drop items. Let's go, so we can stack it. Donald, I'm going to remove your magic ring and give you a Master Medal with Lucky Strike. And we'll let you keep the Moon Amulet. Sora, you're good. You're good. You can keep what you have, because Lucky Ring does the exact same thing. And then we got another one for whenever we eventually gain another slot. So now, whether we have favorite deputy or not, we can utilize a bunch of Lucky Strikes, and that is what I was hoping for. Okie dokie. All right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and swap that to Ever After. Here, let me do this. Yeah. Midnight Blue, Ever After, and Favorite Deputy. I'm gonna keep all these for now. Okay, I think I may know where.
Woody, I think Yozora here would make an impressive space ranger, don't you?
Yeah, or even better, a cowboy.
Yeah. 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 Huh. Huh. Yeah.
All right, I think I know where I can go get this other merit real quick. I think. It just depends on if this is 20 shadows or not. We gotta get Antiform before we go in there, though, in order for it to work. I think. So that means we have to take some damage without dying, also. Okay, so this is how we do this.
Let's see.
We turn off survival. We keep on Deadly Blow and Overflow. Okay, and then I hate that this is the only spawn in location for this middle section of this map. Of this world, excuse me. Alrighty. Excuse me, guys. I'm not here for it.
Hope we find some ingredients around here.
We slam there.
Back off.
Okay, now this may be 20, but not guaranteed to be 20, so we'll try this one first, and if not this one, we can try the other one. But first, we got to try not to. Okay, we got to turn everybody's. All right. combat style. Okay, Donald won't fight. Cool. Donald won't fight. Goofy also is already set the hands off, so he won't fight. Hercules should be set the hands off as well for now, so they don't fight. Now, I just take damage until I get rage form. Come on, guys. Oh wait, crap, I got auto block on. Hold on. We'll be back.
Let's see.
Auto block off. Turn auto block off. Oh yeah.
Let's see.
And HP regen for now. Dang, why are they aiming at everybody except for me? Good lord. They're hitting everyone other than me. What is up? What is happening right now? Wow, that's crazy. When I want to get hit, I can't get hit to save my life. That's crazy.
Get by me, Sora.
Okay, maybe I leave on the whole the thing. Hold on. Maybe I leave this on. Survival. Maybe I leave that on. They do more damage. Hey, y'all actually gonna hit me this time, please? Okay. I don't know. I feel like if I get hit again, though, that's gonna kill me.
Thank you.
All right, that's fine. Take another hit, please. Dang. I need y'all to hit me harder, but like. See, that's okay. So that's too much. That's too much damage. Brother.
Let's go.
What if?
Let's see.
I really don't feel like that's a lot of defense. Maybe these guys are just weak. Let me just leave it on for now. You know what? I'll try. I'm gonna try going. Let me try turning this back off. Nope, not on. Try this back off.
This might be a good spot to find some ingredients.
All right, big guy. You do a lot more damage than these things do, so hit me. Oh wait, that's frick.
Yeah. Huh. Huh. Yeah.
Turn back on.
Yeah.
Who did he kill?
Let's see.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
You didn't kill the big guy, did you?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He absolutely killed the big guy. Of course he did. Why?
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. 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 Huh. 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 Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
We're not waiting on you guys either, though. I'm just gonna go
Yeah. Yeah.
down here.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, now y'all gonna do way more damage, right? No, they're not. Horrible damage.
Sora, over here.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. 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 Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Ah! Huh. Huh. Yeah.
That's all I needed. That is literally all I needed.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. There we go. All right, that's literally it. Okay, I can't. How do I get out of this?
Come on. Let's see.
Boom. Okay. Didn't have to wait as long as I thought I would have to wait for that one. Okay, use any link to defeat 77 enemies at one time. Freeze and shatter 30 enemies in one battle is gonna be kind of tough, I feel like. 30 enemies in one battle. I don't think I have access to anywhere with just about 30 enemies for one battle just yet.
Yeah.
So we'll hold off on that one. I still want to know how the heck you're supposed to do this one. This one's doable. That's really doable. That one, I don't know how the heck you're supposed to do that. Skywalk challenge, huh? That's kind of nuts. Not gonna lie. But with that being said, I'm gonna stop here.
Yeah. Huh.
we're gonna end it there. We'll pick back up I don't know about tomorrow. Probably play something else tomorrow. We'll pick back up next time with Monsters Inc. I think is the next world, and play some more Kingdom Hearts. Then keep trying to figure out these merit codes and stuff like that. But as of right now, we're gonna end it here. I need to go probably try to eat something else again and drink some more water and get some rest. Let y'all know if I wake up any worse tomorrow. But anyway, I will catch you guys later. Be sure to hit all the buttons. Hit the like button, the subscribe button if you haven't already. The links in the description that take you to do all the different things. And yeah, I will catch you guys next time. Peace.